Good afternoon, actually. I think it's almost afternoon, yes. We are in the northern part of Uganda today. It's called Lira. My name is Sanjay Rugharis. I'm the CEO and Managing Director of Standard Chartered Bank. What a privilege it has been to be here today. We are partnering with an organization called CodeAid, and the local government and Standard Chartered Bank through its Future Makers initiative. We are providing funding for a very important initiative. This is going to be, our funding is 970 million Uganda shillings, and this is really towards entrepreneurship. As you know, the world is very volatile, and so is Uganda. We're going through a lot of issues at the moment, the pandemic issues, business issues, climate issues, and during this time, the private sector, including organizations like ourselves, are responding. And this is another of Standard Chartered Bank's response to make sure that we create an community initiative which is going to be empowering youth, empowering women, and really empowering entrepreneurs to do good business. So the initiative and the funding that we are bringing includes knowledge sharing, training, a little bit of seed funding. It will also be about how do you package your business plans, as it is an entrepreneurship program, and also a lot of mentorship, as you've heard. We're very, very privileged to have CodeAid as part of our partners. They are a very strong organization. They are a value-based impact organization who believe in the power of partnerships. And so does Standard Chartered Bank. Some of these community initiatives and entrepreneurship initiatives cannot be managed by ourselves on our own. And this is not a core part of our business. So we have always benefited through local empowerment. This is local empowerment. Really Ugandan businesses there that are flourishing. You can see that they've gone through phase 1. This is phase 2 of the initiative. And we have seen quite a lot of amazing business ideas which are becoming reality. They're creating employment, they're creating sustenance, they're bringing in good food, they're creating dreams and hopes because, other youth and women and youngsters are learning from it. As you will understand, where we stand in North Uganda, Lira, this is a very important part of the nation. And Standard Chartered Bank has always believed in impacting not only the community but the nation as a whole. You'll see that there's a lot of youth here because there's a big population expansion in northern part of Uganda. And we know that by 2040, we will have double the youth population that is there today. And 40% of the community here lives below poverty line. So these initiatives are extremely vital and important to build capacity, but also to build empowerment and really long-term sustainers, because that's how human life can continue to be important, critical, and can continue to nurture each other. So I'm very proud, very privileged, so happy with what my team has done, how we've got partners who are creating good value. And as we have said, Standard Chartered Bank this year has celebrated 110 years of existence in Uganda. We will continue to be here for good, as our brand promise says, and we will continue to be a key part of the community and the nation building.
What is your term of coverage? Your term of coverage?
Oh yes, the term of coverage is we are going to impact 700 businesses, entrepreneurs, 700.
How many?
700, through this grant or this collaboration that we are giving. And it's for the year 2022-2023. So it's a very short period within which we want to impact 700 entrepreneur businesses. So it's really a lot of work that is going in. As you can see, there is excitement, but behind this excitement is a lot of work, hard work that goes in.
Okay. What's your message to the youth now?
Oh, my message to the youth is every Ugandan has a right to become bolder, stronger, impactful. We have to champion impacting the best to our nation. Let's not wait for foreign countries or others to come and impact us. Every youth, as some of us said, hey, is capable. So create these partnerships, learn. And there are 3 things that we talked about today when we were talking to the youth. One is build for the long term. think long term. You know, a lot of our youth are thinking very short term, and when you think long term, you change your decisions. The second thing we talked about is be responsible. You know, don't just think about yourself, think about Uganda as a nation, your community, your family, so be responsible. And the third thing we talked about is also keep learning and keep acquiring knowledge. You know, human capacity building is only privileged to human beings. So optimize on you being a human being and do, whether you get employed or you create business models like this. You know, today's event is part of our Future Maker. Is really, we are launching the Agri-Business series. You know, so really it's really about, you know, Uganda is a very core country when it comes to agriculture. So the message to the youth is optimize on this privilege God has given us in this amazing country, and use agriculture to your advantage, and make the most out of what you're getting. Thank you.